हेलो फ्रेंड, कैसे हो सब। वेलकम टू दी माय स्ट्रीम। और ये आज का मैच इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान। तो 30-20 मैच पहले दो इंडियन जीते हैं और एक पाकिस्तान ने। ये चौथा है। देखते हैं कौन जीतता है। अगर इंडिया जीती तो सीरीज जीत जाएंगी, अगर हारे तो लास्ट
and Pakistan.
लास्ट मैच पे
I'm Mike Atherton, and
जाएगी बात।
joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi, others looking. Forward to this one. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather.
और ये
Absolutely
ऑस्ट्रेलिया
stunning
में
out there.
सीरीज
Perfect for
खेल
cricket.
रहे हैं हम।
Not a
टॉस टाइम, पाकिस्तान कॉल। इंडिया won the toss, chose to ball
wins the
first.
toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Nice shot off the front foot. First ball of the innings and off the mark.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last. Ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
सेकंड बॉल इनिंग की पहली पे 4 रन। दूसरी गेंद सामने रिजवान, और ये अच्छा शॉट ऑफ साइड में। दूसरा रन लेते 11 रन आउट का चांस और रन आउट होते रिजवान। तीसरी बार इस सीरीज में।
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket,
तीसरी गेंद सामने पकड़ जवान हर्षदीप। अच्छी बॉल, उतना ही अच्छा शॉट कवर की तरफ। 4 रन मिलते हुए पहले गेंद पर पकड़ को।
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
और ये ब्लैक साइड में अच्छी बॉल, उतना ही अच्छा शॉट गैप में रोका मिलता हुआ 13 रन।
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
लास्ट बॉल पहले ओवर की और आज
Amazing
फिर से
delivery.
4 रन कैप में जाते हुए 17 रन पहले ओवर से
End of the
और एक
over.
विकेट.
17 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 17 for
अच्छी
1.
बैटिंग.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the
दूसरे ओवर
crease.
की पहली गेंद
A few
बाबर
moves made in
आजम
the field.
सामने और अच्छा
Well
शॉट
placed, should get a single.
पीछे है फील्डर. एक ही
There'll
रन.
be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
दूसरी गेंद दूसरे ओवर की और अच्छी गेंद उतना ही अच्छा शॉट पर एक ही रन पाएगा.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
बाबर आजम फिर से सामना करते हुए रिजवान कौर. गुड लेंथ गेंद.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Zaman shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but it couldn't make the most of it.
और अच्छा शॉट पीछे फील्डर और ये विकेट मिलती सिराज को पहली और इंडिया को दूसरी. फकर जुबान आउट होते जल्दी लेग साइड में उठा के मारना चाह रहे थे पर फील्डर के सीधे हाथों में मार दिया.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees
और
the
फिर
momentum
अच्छा
swing back
कैच
to the
करते हुए
bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take
अच्छा
plenty
ओवर
of
अभी
time to
तक
set
सिर्फ
themselves
3 ही
up
रन दिए
before
और
facing their
वाइड
first ball.
बॉल. नाइस बॉल. क्या रन आउट चांस.
Really race between
दो
the
ओवर
wickets after it
तेज
was
रन.
clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over.
हरदी
Pakistan
फिर
are
से
23 for 2. Picks the gap perfectly.
Good return, back from the deep. Ali gets off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Retains the strike. Runs were there.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
चौथे गेंद तीसरे ओवर की. नाइस शॉट.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Azam will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Around 32 run, 2 wickets. Harshdeep by Misraj. Elegant
What a
4
lovely
run,
shot.
design
Really
ball.
good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
दूसरी गेंद.
Good
Nice
piece of
ball.
fielding to stop some runs.
चौथी गेंद, तीसरे ओवर की, चौथे ओवर की.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. They'd look for a couple here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
11 runs added there. Pakistan are 43 for 2.
There.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait on.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
बड़ी अच्छी बॉलिंग हर्षदीप के द्वारा.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
अबे
5
यार.
runs added in the over. Pakistan are 48 for 2.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything
पांच
special.
छठे
Line and
गेंद
length is
छठे
the
ओवर
key.
की Nice
That's a great
ball.
dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Waiting.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. We've seen good control. Spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ali didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on. Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 68 for 2. Going with spin now. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Finds the edge. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Thick edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 74 for 3. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots, good running.
Yep. Waiting. Up. Waiting. Yep.
Four runs added in the over. Pakistan are 78 for 3.
Waiting.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Waiting.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait there.
Easy catch.
Yeah!
Didn't have to move, really.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Perfectly timed.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Nicely played, perfect timing. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 100 for 4.
Yep.
Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah. Keeper.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Hey.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper's on.
It wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's the over. Pakistan are 111 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep. Wait on. Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yeah.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle. Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Great.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it. Edge, what a ball!
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch it.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, The end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, yeah.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
19 runs added there. Pakistan 159 for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? My word, how's that not a wicket?
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edge, amazing delivery.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah, right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Waiting. Bowler.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in... recent weeks, they should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Afridi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yep.
Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Poor shot, really lucky.
That ball flew past the stumps. Not sure they had a clue.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 187 for 6. Edge, unplayable. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. Need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yes. Thick edge.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yes. There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Naseem watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Yes. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Super shot that.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. They'd look for a couple here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Final over in this innings. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Yep, huge edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Trouble! Oh, gone!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Too full, got what it deserved.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, This will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
And taken. Superb delivery.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter. Joy. For the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. India are 2 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Edged. Big shout. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered. Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sampson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Catch it.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return, back from the deep.
Nassim getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice bowling.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Right out of the middle.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Azam, I don't think they'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India are 33 for 3. Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
10 runs added in that over. India are 43 for 4.
Waiting. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot, great timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Ralph has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Nassim from the Paddington end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. And taken by the wicketkeeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. And we want to show everyone their strength.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Nassim with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Good bit of timing there.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Pakistan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Shah coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler. Oh.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nope. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. 6 runs added in the over. India are 67 for 5. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Chance to run 2.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 74 for 6.
Gotcha.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
They'd look for a couple here.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Huge appeal. Great shot.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Really good over.
हेलो
Takes a wicket,
प्लीज
keeps it
जो
tight.
भी नया
Somehow they've
लाइक
got
एंड
to find the boundaries.
सब्सक्राइब कर देना
Shah with
चैनल
the
को
ball in hand again.
ये चौथा T20
Straight to
मैच
the
है
fielder. This could be trouble. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Catch it!
Times
Yep.
it nicely.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah!
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. This could be out. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait on. Yeah. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Gotcha!
They'll get at least one. That's out. Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Wait. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Yep. No. Yep. No. Yep.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just
आज के लिए इतना ही। कल मिलते हैं 5वें T20 मैच में। डू और डाई मैच है, देखते हैं कौन जीतता है। पाकिस्तान या इंडिया। शूटिंग सीरीज बन चुकी है, तो जो सोचा भी नहीं था।